G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome to No Man's Sky Live, you betcha. And in today's episode, we are on the hunt for the Jackel. You betcha. We want the cool white ship with the blue sails. And this all comes back from our last live stream of No Man's Sky, where I believe it was Andrew that said, hey, you should check out this ship and do the ship things and all the ship awesomeness. And we'll turn that music down a little bit. Holy smokes, that's really loud, actually. So we're gonna go off and we're gonna do this now. Obviously, there's a few challenges to this. So obviously, this ship is not in the current galaxy. It is in the first galaxy, the Euclid galaxy, or however you want to pronounce it. So you know, some things had to happen, and so to go after this ship meant there was some extra challenges involved. So with that, we'd better get started. And I gotta switch this screen over for a quick second, and then I gotta switch this screen over. I gotta do this, and then this, and then this, and hopefully this will all switch over and do the things that I want it to do with a few seconds. There's a black screen for a few seconds. Don't panic. Then we hopefully get to the saving of the screens. I hope. Gee whiz, it better be working because it still hasn't come up yet. Why has that not come up yet? I am pretty sure it's set to No Man's Sky. Yes, it is. So it would be really great if it came up on the screen now. Anytime. Anytime. Okay, well, listen, I'm going to load the save anyway, and then I'll see if I can't force it to come in afterwards. Okay, I don't know why it was all bugged up on that screen, but that's okay. At least we now have a screen. I will take a screen over something. So at least there's a screen doing something at the moment. That was my bigger concern. Gee whiz. No Man's Sky and OBS. It just, they just really don't play well sometimes. They really don't. I remember when I was first getting ready to do live streams, I actually tested it with No Man's Sky, and it crashed really hard. It tore apart. It crashed really hard. It tore apart No Man's Sky like crazy. Between the two of them, they argued so hard. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. But in this case, of course, the other thing I'm going to do here is the screen's probably going to frozen here for a second. I'm just going to say, I put something in the chat. The other day, my chat didn't work. Well, it worked. It worked for everybody. But afterwards, when I was going back to preview some of the highlights and stuff, I couldn't get the chat screen to work right. And in part, I think it was because the beginning of the chat, I had forgotten to set a thing and a thing and a thing. So I'm just going with that for a moment. But where are we? Holy smokes. Well, it's cold. And you would almost think we're back at our base, except, whoa, look at that. That is not at my base. Well, it is at my base. It's at my new base. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. So let's have a look at where we are. Let's get out of the cold. It's cold on this planet. Yep. But I mean, look. I mean, this is some view right here. Let me tell you. It's funny how some planets, when you go to use electrical wiring on them, it just doesn't work. It hates you. It hates you so much. I don't know why. It just does. But it hates you. So I had to do the battery trick with my wiring to get the wiring in here. But I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this cave. Look at this cave. I mean, this thing. It's awesome. I mean, this cave is just awesome. Right? I mean, this is a pretty nice place to set up. But where are we? We are in the Euclid galaxy. Hey, Noko, what's up? Hey, so that is where we are. We have actually traveled all the way back from the Expedition 6 galaxy to the first galaxy. And I'm actually going to show that here by looking at the base terminal. So we are currently in, so there, of course, is where I set up my first base. And pronouncing these names, I am pretty sure they made these names up just so you couldn't pronounce them. Our original base is set up in the Farlangerlang galaxy. Sure, I'm going with that. Of course, you start off in the Umpuria galaxy in the Expedition 6. And then, of course, at the end of that expedition, you have to make the jump into the next galaxy. And then, of course, once you jump to the next galaxy, of course, is where you finish up your storyline. But the ship we're after today, oh yeah, the ship we want today is not in any of those galaxies. It is here in galaxy number 1. It is in the Euclid galaxy. And so I had to find a way to get here. So once I got here, I set up this little base, this little mini base. It has nothing, it really doesn't have anything here besides the teleporter. And what I'm going to do is I kind of now have a partial new mission to actually try to set up bases in all as many galaxies as I can get to. So what I've done is I'm going to start naming my main base on each of these galaxies, the Spore base, with the galaxy's name, so I can tell in the list where I'm from or where I'm going. So in this case, we are actually in the right galaxy of the ship we are chasing down today. Boom, you know it. And so, of course, what I'm hoping for is the coordinates that we've got for this ship are going to make magic happen. So, obviously, we didn't just end up here magically, like as in, oh, how did you get here? Well, obviously, I had to use a few portal things, a few teleporter things, a few other things. But what we'll do is we'll head up to the space station because once we're out in space, we can have a look at the galaxy map and the whole 9 yards. So, zipping on up here, yeah. And don't get me wrong, the Vasicula has been a great ship. I mean, it's loaded for bear. Right? I mean, this thing pew-pews, we do all the pew-pew things with this ship, and I mean, it does what it has to do. But it is time to get the white knight ship that I want, right? And all the things. So let's go to the map. Of course, here we are in the Euclid galaxy. Yay us! We're out here pretty far on the far edge. Doesn't really matter too much. This star system, undiscovered, it's all me, baby. Oh, yeah. It's a Viking 3-star system. You know it. And we'll get out of that for a second. We'll go to discoveries. And, yep, sure enough, it was discovered by me today, much earlier today, actually, where, of course, I have already landed. I've actually landed on both of these moons. I don't know why. It doesn't show anything up on that moon. But I'm gonna cruise to all the planets in here. I can do all that off camera, of course. I'm not too worried about that. But they're a little testy in this in this area. But I don't care about that. We're all good. So in this case, we are in the right galaxy. Now we just have to get to the right spots. And, of course, for that, we had to do a little bit of magic. So let's call in one of those. Boom. Let's do that. Okay, obviously, I had to find a way to get back to the Euclid galaxy. And so, of course, what I've done is I came in here to the universal locator of things with multiplayer turned on. So this actually should be pretty busy when we come in here. We'll get a few dots flying around. Yeah, and we got some stutter going on. that's pretty standard. So looks like we had all kinds of different ships landing, coming, going, doing. All right, goody. And then of course we came up in here and we had a look at the portal. Now, if some portals that are listed in here. Here we go. Yep. Make a left, turn a right, make another left. It's all good. And then we'll just jump out that window afterwards. Okay, so when you come in here, of course, sometimes when you come into the interstellar terminus with your multiplayer on, you can go through different people's So CLC, this one here is located in this galaxy, and then of course this one here obviously is located in that galaxy. Yeah, that galaxy. There's all kinds of Mr. BG. BG, it's the BGs. Mr. BG's got galaxies all over the place. So there's only a couple people in here at the moment. Yeah, so they're both located in this galaxy. But when you come into the anomaly, depending on who's in the system or who's in the terminal at the time. Of course, you can go through, you can have a look at bases and see what galaxy they're in, and if that's the galaxy you want, you can go there. Now, in this case, I had been keeping a sharp eye out for a couple of days. Actually, it took me a couple of days. Oh, that is a nice living ship. I'll give you that one. I'm not big on the living ship. I never seen the appeal to them, but I must admit that's not bad. Of course, I do got a thing for the white and black stripes, right? So I mean, that is why we're going after the ship we're going after today. So that is how we ended up in this galaxy, back at Galaxy 1, which actually makes me really happy that I could get back to this galaxy. And now that we're back here and got a base set up, we're going to head down, and I'm going to use the coordinates of the things. Oh, boom. Well, it didn't help to come out and run right into a rock. That wasn't part of my plan. Pew pew. Pew pew of the things. Where's my base? Stop running into the rocks, Max. They're expensive. All right, yeah. Go this way. Go this way. Yep. Listen, before you start running into everything else, get out of this. Get out of these rocks, dude. Holy smokes. All right, there we go. We get down here to the base, and of course, I built this base right beside one big teleporter. Now, because I am the discoverer of this system, and actually had a little time to do the exploring of the things. Whoa, slow down, big guy. Slow down. There you go. Look at that. There's your landing pad. Oh, yes. Kind of like you have your own landing pad right beside your own teleportation device. It's great. Of course, before we could do that, I had to go round up a bunch of minerals, a bunch of stuff. But we're going to get this ship, and then the other thing I'd like to do today is to these are in other fleet fighter commands. I'm assuming these are saying mission is out of range. You have to hold to restart the current mission. Use nearby structures. No, I'm not going to do any of that at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do the expanding the base option once we get this ship and we get a little bit extra going on with it. So this is where now I'm going to tab over to this screen for a second. Click that. Click this again, and hopefully it doesn't blank out the screen too badly, because I've got this thing all juiced up. You betcha. Yes, zoom, zoom. And of course, what I've done is I've actually gone around the planet, and I've actually got, you'll notice here there's like about half a dozen save beacons all over the place, and that's because on this planet I've discovered, some 2 or 3 stations and stuff like that where, archives and a few other things. That way I can easily find all this stuff when I want it, and at the same time, find big boy here. You betcha. Okay, so let's see if I get this right. My eyes are terrible, and they make these symbols really, really small. Yep, it demands my attention. I'm not sure if I should listen. Listen, I'll tell you if I should listen or not. So let's see. This is a bird. That looks like the fishy squid. This looks like the I forget the game piece it's called. I'll remember it one day. That looks like a dragonfly to me. And then I don't know if that's the triangle piece or not, but we're going to go with that. Then we're going to go with the spaceship. Looks like this is going to be the star pattern. Then the bird again, I guess. Yeah. And then the star pattern again. And then the Y-looking thing. Hey, what are you up to, Mr. Sentinel? You're a goof. And then the teepee. And then the bird. Do the things. Do the stuff. All right. Yup. Here we go. Now, hopefully we don't end up dead. This would be bad. You know what? We don't need to end up dead. We can do this. All right. Here we go. And listen, Mr. Sentinel. I'll be back. Zoom. There we go. Off to the wonderful place where we're going to hopefully find the ship. Do. You know it. We're off to find the ship. And it's going to be cool when we do, because it's going to match my other ship. Okay, boom. Wow, it's actually really nice here. I mean, oh, all right, blistering floods. All right. Really? Are you telling me like nobody else has been here? Did I get this wrong? Where are we? Yeah, we're in an outlaw system. Right. Okay, that's good. Sure. Well, part 1 successful. All right, so I'm just very surprised because this ship, of course, when Andrew gave me the link for it, of course, is on No Man's Sky Exchange. I expected there to be all kinds of like communication balls and blah blah blahs and all the things here, but there's like nothing here. Like I am very surprised. I am very surprised because this ship is hot, right? And we're definitely getting it. Yup. Save beacon of the things. Here. Ta-da. Look at that. We'll be right back, dude. Yeah, we'll be back. Good thing my ship's parked here. Kind of laying in the grass at the moment. It's probably not good. With the big crash freighter just over there. That's pretty crazy. So, okay. Let's take off. Take off, eh? Sure. This is a beautiful planet. Like, what is going on here? Like, why? I mean, yeah, okay, blistering rain is not fun, I will admit. There's never any fun to that. But at the same time, I mean, I've seen worse problems in my life. Do we go to the space station first? Do we get a little lucky there? Maybe. We give it a shot anyway. All right, where is the space station? Well, it's not too far away, I guess. I can see... okay, yeah, there's the portal. It's glowing. So let's head on over this way. We'll see what we can find anyway. Oh, whoa, dude. I didn't realize this space station was a little bit off kilter. But that's all right. We'll fix that. Zoom. Go this way, dude. There we go. Once you land on the space station, I can fix my screen here. All right. We'll land in here, see what's going on. Do. Okay. Now, let's see if we get lucky enough. Now, I thought I'd just seen something just passing on the way in here. And that would be awesome. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I have now landed the ship. I'm going to just make sure I tab this back out and get it on the right screen in case something happens. All right, so if we do this and we do this, and I might as well buy a backpack thing while I'm here because, I mean, you know, backpack things, right? There we go. Where do we want to put that? Do we put in... yeah, you know what? Let's put it in general. Let's do that. All right, cool. Okay, are you going to land any ships here? Come on, you know you want to. All right, let's see what kind of gun they got. Oh, my goodness, this looks weak. It looks... Wow, an S-Class pew-pew gun. This is the tiniest little S-Class gun ever. Like, what is that? I don't even know what to make of that. Wow. S-Class gun. Nice. All right. Well, it's definitely Viking system. Yep, I would say, by the looks of that. You know, fighter. Nothing else going to land here, huh? You're going to make me go out and look for it? Really? That's awful mean of you. Well, yeah, especially if you're going to land ugly stuff like that and force me to go out and find things. Gee whiz. Okay, well, listen, we can do that. I mean, yup. Sure, why not? Let's go find the ship. Maybe we get a little lucky. We don't have to hunt too hard for it. All right, let's see what we can get on the scanner here. Here we go. Is that good or bad? The space station? Oh, the space station was good. Yeah, we're in a pirate system. I mean, the space station all beat up. The only bad part is that the ship I want hasn't landed. So I'm going to have to try and do this at a trading outpost, I think. Okay, where is it detected? Where is it? What planet are you putting it on? Oh, okay. Another, what looks like an Earth-like planet. No, the small gun. Okay, so the problem with the pistol is it only has like a few slots, right? So what I'll do is when I land on this planet, I will show you the gun I have, and then we'll talk about the gun that's in the cabinet. So that little hand pistol. Now you can upgrade that stuff and all that. So it's not that can't be done. It's just they tend to be underpowered. Even when they're fully upgraded. Now, an S class is the highest class you can get in a weapon, right? Well, S class is the highest class you can get in any of the items, whether it's a ship, a weapon, or anything. That being said, usually hand pistols are weaker than rifles. So we're just gonna, and I will show you what I have here in a second. Okay, put me down on the deck on this thing. Look at the big goofy trees on this planet. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Boom. We have arrived, people. I expect to see a decent ship. Oh, is that it out there? I believe it is. It looks very. It looks very. Now that yes, you're very orange, but you look very white. You're very white with blue accents. Wow. Which actually you kind of look cool on your own, actually. But this is not the ship I wanted. So let me get up here out of the rain because the rain's cooking me to death. And then we'll reload this in a second. Boop. Pull your gun out, dude. So my weapon of choice. So my multi-tool is the rifle. Now, usually the rifle comes with more slots by default. So you usually, that little pistol only had like 5-6 slots. And 2, so the rifle usually comes with, so a fully upgraded gun has 24 slots, right? An 8x3. And so obviously you want as many slots as possible to get as many things into it as possible, right? And without spending too much money on all the crazy equipment that you have to buy, right? So that's taking off. Dude, your ship is pretty cool, actually. I must admit, it's a pretty cool ship. I just want it, I'm looking for all white and not blue accented. If you can understand what I mean there, dude. So that is what's going on with the gun. The weapon is again, the hand pistols. It's not to say there's nothing wrong with them. Again, they just tend to have less slots and you have to work on them harder to get them to upgrade. Blah blah blah. The whole 9 yards. So we know the ship is in this system. Everything so far so good. We like it when with all the things. I see we got some general ugly ships. We got a blue and a yellow. I couldn't care less about those. I'm going to load up on the game. We're going to do this, and then I guess we'll go for a reload. What do we got coming over the hill here? While I'm standing out in the rain. That is hard to tell. That is orange. That is yellow. What color is this? It looks like it's coming in for a landing. It could be it. I think this is it, people. Not one, but two. I gotta hurry. I gotta hustle. Oh, yes. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Boom. Yes. Oh, yeah. Locate the pilot to begin trading. Yes. Hello, Mr. Dude. I want your ship. Yes, yes. Make an offer. Yeah, I know. It's a C-class. That's unfortunate. No cash price. Yeah, we're going to buy it anyway. Thank you very much. Listen, I got to go check this other ship out. All right, here we go now. All right, look at this. I believe it's the exact same ship. Yes, it is. Dude, I'm glad that you came along. I even love your outfit and your horns. Dude, you match all around. You are my idol, dude. You're my idol. Like, I mean, you get the hot ship, you get the hot outfit, you get the matching horns. Dude, I mean, you are literally like trying to do stuff here, right? Yeah, so I have already got the ship, dude. I really appreciate your time to talk to me, though, because the ship is awesome. Okay, so now I have to put a save beacon down here because I don't want to lose my ship, because that would be bad. Let me tell you right now. Save beacon. I probably need 2 metal plating, right? Yup. Yeah, so we want to do this, do that, hit one more of those, and then let's get a save beacon down. Okay, cool. Right. We're going to take the ship up just to see the sails open up, make sure it's the right one with the right things and the right stuff. Oh, yeah. Do the things. Up we go. Up we go. Oh, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to hit your planetary tower of things. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is so... There's so much goodness going on here at the moment. That's it. That's it, people. That's the one. That's what we're looking for right there. Now, I have to upgrade it, of course. It needs a lot of work. So obviously we need to upgrade it. We need to do things with it. All that stuff. You better head back down because if you get lost, you're going to be in big trouble. So let's head back to the thing. So obviously I want to get in this ship. Don't get me wrong, it's hot. But I got to get back to my other ship because it obviously is. I wouldn't want to be in this ship in a pirate system, not upgraded or anything, because we could have a lot of problem here. Really, what's over here? Yeah. Oh, really? There's a tower over here to find another ship? Get out of here. That's just silly talk. All right. Well, we're going to do that, too. Hey, Julian, what's up? Well, what's up is I just picked up the hot ship. You know it. We just got ourselves the hot ship. Yep. The white ship with blue sails, the crimson, purple engines, all the things. Now I'm going to upgrade it and make it look good and call it George and all the other stuff. But I do have to go on my other ship here. Hopefully you'll appear in my my freighter inventory soon enough. Meanwhile, I want to go see what this. I want to go to this other landing spot because there's the potential to find another ship. So we're gonna take off here. Take off, We're gonna fly right over here to where I see this little floaty circle. I don't know if this is gonna be what we want or not, but we're gonna try and hit it up here. Yep, land real quick. Thank you very much. I really can't believe, like, when I arrived here, there just wasn't any markers or anything. I must remember to leave a marker, right? Okay, there we go. Look, like, no one's even, like, discovering this stuff. That's very strange. Oh, superheated rainstorm approaching. Oh, well, that's probably not good. Let's avoid the superheated rainstorm. Where's the entrance? Can I go in, please? Thanks. Awesome. Okay. Gee whiz. Viking Observatory. Push the button. A beacon sent from a distant system awaits my response. 3 numbers are visible in an empty box. Okay. 1702, 7021, 0217. So that would be 2170. Boom. I discover a location within the distant stars. Well, I don't know about the location discovery, but, signal detected. Okay, well, that's fine. Thanks. I would have liked to have had a ship, but whatever. I can see that you're going to be kind of cheesy. We'll go with that. What is this system? Is it? I suppose it doesn't tell you if it's a yellow star system, does it? Probably not. Yeah, discovered 3 days ago. Okay, well, that's fine. Listen, where's my ship at? Because it's really hot out here. And it's getting hot out here. And if you take off any clothes, you're going to get burnt. So let's not do that. Okay. Oh, storm crystals, though. Come on. You can't be leaving them behind, right? Well, you might want to leave. You might want to leave them behind, Max, because it's hot out here. Oh, that stupid plant. Listen, plant, go away. I'm busy trying to collect storm crystals before I'm dead. All right? Gee whiz. Anyway, whatever. Okay, now that we got the ship we wanted, let's see if we can't get back to where we want to go. All right, so we'll just zip up here. Oh, yeah. Threat detected. Well, how bad of a threat detection is it? Is it really bad, or is it just like a little bad? Well, he's pretty far away. He's only 109,000. That's not threat detected. That's waste of my time detected. Okay, so we're going to fly out here. Hey, oh man, look at all the orange ships out here. This is crazy. No, I don't want any of your orange ships. Thanks anyway. Awesome. So that is the save beacon. That is the token. That is the Outlaw station. Do I need anything else in the system before we leave? I am early today. I am super early today. Like 4 hours early today. And the reason is that I have an appointment here in a little over an hour and a half from now. So there was no way I was going to be able to do this later. So I thought, you know what? I want this ship. I want the cool ship today, which is what this was what it was all about. So we came in, picked up the cool ship, because that's what we do. We pick up the cool ship. And now we're going to take it home and spice it up a little bit. Give it a little bit of shake. A little bit of shake and bake. So as we can, have all the cool stuff and the toys on it, right? Don't get me wrong. This ship, this ship has been really cool, and it's treated us really well. But it is time to have a proper cool ship. And I must admit, this planet is nice. This is a really nice planet. Like, I am very surprised that nobody... I mean, yes, okay, it has superheated rain on it, but when it's not raining, it's really nice here. like, I don't understand why, people, have not come here for the ship because it's awesome. And 2, not only is it awesome, are you going to land there, dude? Yeah, land here, would you? Not only that, but this planet itself is actually quite nice. Again, the crazy weather is a little bit crazy at the moment. Like superheated rain is definitely not the best, but I mean, I've gone through worse. So, when it's not raining, it's really nice here, actually. So let's do a few things. We'll charge up the life support. I'm going to stare at stuff for a second because that's not what I want. That isn't what I want either. Okay, well, I guess that's charged. I guess I won't worry about the rest of it. Okay, see, look, the rain's gone, right? And I mean, the rest of, I mean, this planet is hot, right? I mean, it's got squids walking around. Like you can't go wrong. I mean, it is a really nice looking planet, which is why I'm so surprised that that nobody else is just been here, really. Usually you come to these places and you see all kinds of communication balls and all that stuff. Yeah, listen, give me that for a second, would you? Yeah, put that there. Do that. Do this. Yeah, communication station online. Leave a message. Thanks. Thanks for the great ship. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put Max. No, not the Big Mac. There we go. There we go. Thanks for the great ship, Max. There, done. So with that, how oblivious he was, and he let me go. Oh, I just state the obvious to my boss. I've been fired today. What? That's not good. I've been fired today. I just state the obvious to my boss. How obvious? Oh, whoa, hello. Yep, get in the thing. We are under pirate attack. I'll come get you in a second, dude. I just state the obvious to my boss. How oblivious he was, and he let me go. Well, let me tell you, I have worked with lots of stupid people over my time, and unfortunately, there are lots of stupid people. I hate to say it, but that is the way it is. Listen, you are a real pain in the neck, mister, and I am going to blow you right up. You should have left me alone. There, are you done? You all done? Yep, you're dead. Yep, thanks a lot. While I'm up here in the air, let's see if there's any close by utilities. Do that. Trade post. And what is this? Well, okay. Are you serious? There's a trade post underwater. Okay, no, there's not. But I want to know what it is, so I'm going to land here and figure it out. Okay, so there's where the trade post is, but there's something underwater here. I want to see what this is. So yeah, that's really a bummer. I could tell you a crazy, crazy story. Look at that. I could tell you a really crazy story about my early 20s. That one power slug killed me 3 times now. So this is just a thing that's kind of half hidden underwater. Yeah, we're gonna chart this because I think it's so humorous that this thing's underwater. There we go. That's fine. Tomorrow I start as a delivery driver for fast food. The hitbox of the thing is on this one is really weird. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm glad that you got something to replace the job you got, and as for the power slug. Power slug. Oh, you're in Satisfactory. I was gonna say power slug. I was gonna say where have I heard that? Yes. Man, what kind of power? Where are you at in the power? Like, where are you hunting this power slug at? Right? Is it in the new map section or what? Okay, so we're now gonna head on over here. Yeah, until you find something with more stability. I totally don't blame you, right? Again, I have, like I said, I have worked with a few people. Now, I've been very fortunate to work with some really awesome people in my life, but at the same time, I have worked, especially in my early years. I worked with a particular individual, and he basically thought that human rights weren't a thing. So, you know, I have a very small list of people that I absolutely hate, and he is on that list. Unfortunately, it's a very, very small list, but he is one of the few individuals on that list. And now, again, we're talking, you know, 30 years ago, and you know, he was in his late 50s, going on to early 60s at that point in time. And he was a heavy cigar smoker, the whole 9 yards, so I would doubt that he is around today. That being said, never would forgive him anyway. I have no doubt in it. You are on the big bone in the jungle biome. Oh, really? I can't say if that one's really hard to get at or not. So, yes, that one can be tricky at some point in times. Are you using the container trick to try and get up to it? Or are you just trying to like run up the bone and like get to it that way, right? I don't know if you can use the container trick on that one, to be honest. Okay. Well, you. Yeah. Thanks, ship, for not working. Can we land on the thing? Yeah. Well, let's get up here. Yeah. E. I really wonder sometimes about the functionality of this thing. All right, there we go. I'm using conveyor, but that doesn't seem to work. What's the container trick? Well, containers are cheap, right? Containers only cost what is it? 10 metal and 10 rods. So you just stack like 40 containers on top of each other, and then climb up the ladders on the containers. Way cheaper. I mean, they're super cheap, right? So you can build like a bucket load of containers. So you put a container down, then you just put a container on top of that, and on top of that, and on top of that, and then just use the ladders on the containers to climb up. I get all kinds of stuff that way. It's just super cheap, super easy, super done, super. That's what we're all about here, people. We get things on the cheap. I'm gonna jump in and out of the ship here again. I just want to see if I can get. I want to see if that ship will, if I can get that ship to land, but in a higher class. Again, I have no problem taking it in the C class. Gee whiz, Storm, give me a break. I have no problem taking the ship in a C class, except that, of course, that means it's going to cost me 50,000 nanites to upgrade it. Whereas if I can get the ship, in a higher class before leaving this system, then that would be awesome. Because then it means, hey, you know what? I can not spend as much money upgrading that ship. Okay, so I think we'll just go for a reload option here. Yeah, 1442, that's perfectly fine. So that is the container trick. Take a bunch of metal plate, take some rods. I usually carry about, 400 to 600 with me of each. I think the stacks go up to 200 now, right? So that'd be 6 slots, and then, yeah, stack containers like mad. And then climb up and get whatever I want. The nice part is, of course, is that, if you're wherever you're stacking your containers, if you have concrete on you, then you can build some cheesy platforms. Like, you can climb up on top of the containers, then build some cheesy platforms off of something, and then, oh, there's a superstorm out there. Look at that. That was really cool. Look at that. The sun's coming up with the lightning in the back. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty hot. Okay, what do we got here? We got 2 ships. One of them is possibly the ship I'm looking for. Excuse me. Azus of the Winds. That's actually a really cool looking ship, but it's the wrong color. I don't think this is the ship I'm looking for. Listen, dude, what are you up to? I don't think it's the right color. Yeah, it's a kind of a yellowish blue. Not bad. Not bad. I must admit, this system does have a lot of really cool looking ships. I will give it that. Well, at least the storm's clearing, so you can see a little better. Look at this. We're even getting the rings of the planet. I mean, between the storm and the sun, and man, this place is awesome. Okay, the containers worked. Awesome. See? the container trick. And then, of course, all you have to do is take your tool and you just deconstruct all the containers at once. And yeah, that's about it. Makes it nice and easy. So we got comets falling here. This is awesome. I was gonna say that's not my ship. I guess I'll go for a reload. What do we got coming in here now? Well, we'll wait a second. We'll see if we got something coming in here a little better. Because a lot of these ships, a lot of these solar ships, they come in at C class, right? So, unfortunately. And I don't even think he's coming in. Nope, he's not. He did, but he's yellow. So I'm going to just double check my reloads, and then we'll just we'll do a reload again here. Yep, you can get out, dude. You can get out, and then we'll do a reload. Do the reload things. Yeah, the container trick, man. Yeah, I've used that lots of times to get lots of slugs. That's for sure. Yep. My stomach threw me off there for a second. My stomach on the odd occasion has a little bit of an upset problem, and sometimes it will do a weird thing, and it'll be like, gee whiz, I don't feel so good for like 5 seconds. But okay, we're back in it, people. Just because the tummy is saying, hey, I'm gonna make you feel a little weird for a second, I don't care. You're gonna figure it out. All right, we got a couple of ships coming in here. That's one. All right, well, let's go and explore that. You're very green. Wow, that's green, dude. I thought that said emoji. I was like, dude, you're flying the ship of the emojis. I'd almost have to buy that. Just to say I had the ship of the emojis, right? Wow, there's all kinds of you guys landing here. But you're all not the color I'm looking for. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got the one I'm looking for. But it would be nice to have it as a C-class ship, wouldn't it? But oh well, it is what it is. We'll give this a few more shots, and then if I don't get it, we'll head back to the portal, zap back through, get back to the other part of the galaxy, and then we'll actually start upgrading it while working on the base. Stuff. That's cool. Okay, what do you guys got going on? Hey guys, what's up? You're actually wearing a pretty cool uniform there, Ensign. Not as cool as that guy up at the space station. No, he was that and a bag of chips. I mean, he had all the things going on. He was so cool. He even had the red horn. He had the copper horns to match the outfit. I mean, that guy was having it. So, man, we got a bad landing here. We didn't get a single one. We'll just go straight for the reload now, because I think that was bad. There you go. Yeah. So let me know about. When you're on your way to your next slug, if you need to use them containers again, just how good they're working. Because we like it when you. We like it when we make lives easier. That's what it's all about, people. Making lives easier. And so, I'm going to do this. I don't know if I can do this or not, but I'm going to try. The screen's going to probably freeze here for a second. Boop. And do this. Boop. And do that. There we go. So that is the link to the ship and the system in the Euclid Galaxy that we are in. That is what's going on there. All right. Let's see who shows up. We got a couple of people showing up. That's a very green ship, dude. I love your TIE Fighter wings, but it's very green. So that's not going to exactly fly with me. Yep. And that's a fighter. So we got either 2 fighters or we got a very green ship. All right, one more reload, I guess, is what we'll try and see what happens. How do you know if you can do anything with the artifacts yet? In Satisfactory, you can't do anything with the artifacts yet. So the artifacts and the I forget the name of the ore. Well, it's the pure black ore. They're not releasing anything about those until the 1.0 release. Literally, they have not told us what the artifacts do or what the whatchamacallit ore does until 1.0 release. That's the way it is. Yeah, the SAM ore, right? That's it. So yeah, until release, there's no use for the SAM ore, and there's no use for the articles. Dude, I wish your ship wasn't yellow because that's hot. I love all the silver, man. Now, if that ship was just, dude, and you're even wearing the cool outfit like your other friend, how can you? Oh, I am so bummed out, dude. I'm so bummed out. Like, this ship has so much good in it, and it's yellow. I mean, it's yellow, dude. It's yellow. What am I supposed to do with that? It's very disappointing. That's red. Okay, one more time. All right, well, we'll wait to see if any of these other ones land here, I guess. We'll give it a couple minutes, and then we'll actually head back and get out of here. Because, again, my time is a little tight today, so we want to have enough time to actually get back to the other system and at the same time be able to, get the storyline started with the base, go get the overseer and a few other things while working on upgrades with the new ship. And hey, you want to see how a person spends what 50, 60,000 nanites in a go? Well, you're about to see that here in about 5 minutes. It's gonna make me cry, but I don't care because we're gonna like it. Unless this guy is the perfect ship, but he's a C class. See, these things are very. I've only ever seen one in an S class, and I bought it because it was so rare. Again, dude, with the yellow and the silver, and it's nice, but it's not what I'm looking for, dude. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, listen, I guess we're out of here. That's fine. Sometimes it's time to go. We gotta head back. You know what? Maybe I should be putting I may want to come back here one day. Maybe I should be putting a thing on a save point on that station. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put a save point on the station just so it's marked, and it's got a save beacon and things, so that way I know where to go. Do. Awesome sauce. Listen, I need a couple metal. Again, you guys, that's actually not. Is that blue? Oh, I thought it was silver. It's too bad. I was going to say, that color actually isn't too bad. But, okay, we got whoa, easy now, big guy. Listen, let me put a save point down here. We're going to need a couple metal for that. Yeah, do this. Boom. Yep. Make another one. There you go. Save point. Make it. Do it. Have it. Right there. Ought to do. That way, if we ever want to come back, we can find it. That's my ship. Yep. Are we good? I guess we're good. All right, guys. Well, listen, thanks a lot for landing and all the things. Sometimes, now, usually a lot of people will just reload right away. Sometimes I don't, though, because you do actually get, especially in these pirate systems, like if you wait a few minutes, you'll get like 2 and 3 different rounds of different ships, and that's when sometimes you get the ship you want, right? So like, see, this guy's coming in, like, yeah, sorry, he's pretty common, but like that yellowish blue ship, That was the first time we seen that, right? So you just sometimes it's good just to kind of stick around for a minute or two just to see what's going to happen, right? So like this guy's going to come in and land by the looks of it. Yep. And well, I'm going to run up there and have a look. It doesn't look like the one I would get, but yeah, and it's red. it's definitely not one I would get. Sorry, dude. I mean, you got the matching outfit, but I'm out of here. It's just the way it is. I'm not big on the red. So with that, let's head back. We'll go back to the system, get to my freighter, pick up the new ship, start upgrading it, and also get the storyline started for the colony, for the overseer and the blah blah blahs. All right, there we go. Up you go into the wild blue yonder. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Yes, man. Do the things. All right. So we are going. Where are we going? Well, oh, I don't know where we're going. We're going here. Is it here? I don't know. Let's go this way. Sometimes I tend to lose myself. It's perfectly fine, though. It's perfectly fine. It's not the first time I've been lost. Since I seem to be the only person putting down beacons and things, I should be able to find myself pretty easy, actually. What is that? If I didn't know better, I was pretty sure that had like a thing beside it. We'll fly over this way. We'll fly over this way for a second. I mean, I've only put down what, like 4 save beacons, so there's not a whole lot of places in this planet to go hunting around for to find out where I gotta go. Okay, I think this is where I picked up the actual ship. Is it not? Yep, get down here, dude. I mean, we'll know if we're on the right planet because, all right, so that's the save beacon that allowed me to do this. So we need, yeah, okay, that's fine. And it really wants me to go to this thing here, but that's not where I want to go. That ancient ruin. All right, fine. Listen, we'll go to the ancient ruin if it makes you happy and I can get it off my list so as I can see where I got to go. In fact, I should go into the actual star chart here for a second. Give me the planet outlay. How many planets are there? Well, there's only 3 planets, and I haven't even been to one of them. So it's gotta be this planet that we're going back to. That is where the save beacon is, or where the portal is. How did I make so much money? I sold a bucket load. What did I sell? I sold. What was it I was selling at the time? I sold something. I sold a bucket load of something. Do I still have some? Yes, maybe I do. I was selling a whole bunch of wiring loom. A lot of it. I sold a lot of wiring loom. So by crashing the markets, doing all the things, right? Yeah, I know. Ancient ruins, 5 seconds, coming in hot. Let's get this thing off my list so I can see so I can get the portal out of my way. Yeah, thanks. Ancient ruin. I really couldn't care less about this, but we'll get it off the checklist so as it can get off my screen. Yeah, so see, there's the portal symbol now, right? That's what we want. Portal symbol, that way, right? But yeah, here, we'll get you off of, because you want to talk to me. You're so desperate to talk to me, Mr. Ancient Ruin. We will do this. Really? You only got the two things to you? Well, aren't you cheap? That's all I got to say about it. All right, well, let's have a talk with the Viking thing. Bloop, 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 bloop. Memories of the things. The traveler shall descend. degrees the work. Give me help with the language. Yeah, thanks for 2. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to shoot you. Okay, so now we're out of here. All right. Now, if we get into the ship and we do this, and I turn this way, turn, keep turning, All right. Really? Are you going to be that difficult? No. There we go. Save beacon is off planet. I'm pretty sure it's not off planet, though. That doesn't make sense. Really? You really want me to go off planet for this, do you? Like, yes, that is, that's the thing. Well, you've only got so many save beacons here, dude. So, like, all you got to do is just travel to all of them, and then you'll find out which one is which. So, do this. We know those 2 save beacons are next on your list, so let's just do that. Yep, do this, dude. Go there. I gotta find. It's terrible when you gotta find your way home. Holy smokes! This was not part of my plan. Like, should have been able to find my way home relatively simple. And it was indicated in the sky. It was on my sky thing, and then I took that stupid ancient ruin, and then now it's not showing up. It figures. And now, not to say as I couldn't use an ancient monolith and get a map, and yeah, here we go. We're good. There's the ship. There's the monolith. We're good. All right, I was gonna say, holy smokes. Brakes. There we go. Put her down here. We're out of here. Okay. Awesome sauce. Cool. We are out of here. Yep. We're on our way back home, people. Do it. Awesome. So, if everything has gone according to plan, we're going to head back up. We're going to call in the freighter. And we should have the new ship on the freighter, right? If everything goes right. Awesome sauce. Okay, so it's very cold here. Yep. I know, I discovered this. It's amazing. You couldn't put my ship on the landing pad? Pretty cheesy, dude. Okay, never mind, though. I'll just do this. Not to say it matters, because we're not staying here anyway. We're actually going to, yep, do that. Boom. Yeah, thanks. Boom. Yeah, put my ship on the landing pad, dude, because it's very important that it's on the landing pad. All right. Now we're going to run down here. Really? Is the gaseous plant back already? What's he doing back? He shouldn't be here. No, I don't want train manipulation. I want mining beam. Listen, dude, you're not supposed to be here. Go away. Okay. Yep, everything is good. The cave marrow and everything else in the really nice cave is here. That's fine. I just don't want the very ugly the very ugly poison plant here. Okay. I mean, this is why we come here, people. I mean, look at this. It's literally Avatar. I mean, it's beautiful here, man. It's beautiful here. All right, so now we've gotten that out of the way. We are actually going to head back. All right, I got a piece of rock sticking out of my thing here. We're actually going to head back to the other galaxy, right? So we're I got to write that name down because I got to change the name of that. And that's a very long spelling of things. P-A-H-O-L-I-A-N-G. Okay. Do that. Yeah, warped here. So the nice part is that now that I've got a base in the Euclid Galaxy and I've got a base in the... I'm not pronouncing that. I can now warp between the two galaxies. It's really nice. So Like, for example, let's say someone a few months from now comes up and posts something that says that, like, hey, look at this freighter, blah, 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 in Euclid Galaxy. Because a lot of things happen in the Euclid Galaxy. I mean, it's where mostly everybody starts from and all that stuff. So it is kind of nice when you have that. So we need to build, before we get excited, I need to build the comm station. I know I do. I need the communications terminal, and I need this to happen to get Buddy to start the mission with Buddy, right? So we're going to build that. Done. So let's expand to my log. Let's hire a base overseer. Done. Now let's call in my freighter and the things. Do 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 do. He is off planet. Okay. I'm sure he is on the space station because that's where he's supposed to be. So this looks a little more familiar to people. We, of course, are now back in our standard galaxy, which I actually meant to rename the thing. But, whoa, whoa, whoa. and it's instantly dark. Why? I don't know. I think a little bit of a lag spike there, I guess. Not quite sure, but whatever. We'll live with it. Can I have my freighter above me? Can we do that? Do some vehicles. Yes. Can we have that right about there? Boom. All right. Now we'll do this. We're going to run up there and have a look at the ship. Yep. Up we go. We'll go up here and pop into here for a second. All right. And while we're in here, of course, we're going to check all the crops and the things. Dude, are you going to be able to land or not? Okay, do it. Can you land? No, you're going to fly right through the ship. Awesome. Okay. Let's try again with a little more feeling. Okay, where's the freighter at? Where is the freighter? Hello? Okay. What is my ship doing besides acting very weird and invisible? Why can't things just work? Why do things have to act so weird all the time? Yes, can I land on the ship? Do I want to land on the ship? Nope, I can't land on the ship. All right, let's see. I think there's just I think there's so much lag going on here that I can't get the ship to load in correctly. So let's see if we just turn this way a little bit, come out here. Can I see the ship now? Nope, not even close, dude. Oh, but I'm going to get a landing sequence. All right, I'll take it. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, but at least we're getting a landing sequence. So, obviously, I've got a thing for white ships with silver trim. Obviously, my exotic, yes, definitely awesome. My freighter, definitely awesome. Of course, is this the new ship back here? Hello? Yes, I believe it is. Look at that. Oh, yes. White with the silver trim. You know it. Let's jump into it. Oh, look at that. Man, that is so hot. No, that is not it. That is the B class I picked up, which is almost as good. And again, very rare to pick anything else up, but you're not what I'm looking for. Dude, where is the other ship I just bought? Okay, listen, I can call it in, I think. Summon the vehicles, switch ships. No. Is it yeah, it's that one. Okay, cool. There we go. Look at that. Yes, that's it. Done. Now, we have to rename this ship. Yep. Vastabat-Saecula. The Vastabat-Saecula. There we go. Let's take this ship and go spend a bunch of money. Why? I just like the color. I got very lucky. There's two colors I go with. I have this thing for the blue-yellow ships, and I have a thing for white ships. I don't know why it is. I got very lucky. Where is the space station so we can go there? Yep. Thank you very much. Yep. Dude. So my very first ship was a fighter, and I got very lucky when 6 years ago when the game first came out. I got this fighter ship. It was blue and yellowish. It had a little bit of a gold accent to it, and it was really nice. It was a nice ship. The only other ship I got was a white ship, and it too was really, really nice. And I kept them both for a very long time. Ever since then, I've just either gotten all white ships, or as a couple times that you might have seen, I've had I've got my Cyberpunk 2077 ship at the moment, and I have coordinates for that too. I should actually go pick that up one day, and of course anytime I see like the white silver exotics, I'll usually pick them up. And of course, I'll be keeping an eye out for now white squid ship. I won't be in a rush to pick it up, but at the same time, when I do see the white squid ship, I'll pick that up, and then that will be part of my collection, I guess. It's just what I do. It's just what I do. Where is the entrance to this thing? Why can I not get in the entrance? Yeah, please open. Please go into the entrance. I realize there's a lot of lag and things going on with the multiplayer turned on, so I could do the warping of the sound and the jumping and the things. But holy smokes, give me a break! Like I just want to. Yep, thank you very much. All right, yeah, doing the things. All right, let's spend some money. Everybody enjoys spending money. I like spending money. Especially when it's fake money and I don't have to worry about it. I can spend all kinds of it. Now, see, look at this weapon, right? Now, I think it's a C-class weapon. Yeah, but see, look at all the number of spots in this weapon, right? Whereas that S-class had only like a few spots. Now, the S-class, you can upgrade to get more spots, but it's just, when you're trying to get as powerful as possible, as quickly as possible, it's just the way it is. I think I bought this, right? Yes, I did. That's fine. Hey, how are you? Good. I actually have like 14 upgrades for this ship. Upgrade the starship. Yes. Yeah, we're going to spend 50,000 nanites here. We're going crazy. Yep. So that's 10,000. Yep. Yay, us. Do it again. Yep. Upgrade the starship. Yep. We're going to upgrade the class. There's 35,000. Yep. I know. You're going to play me. Now you're going to play me the really nice music. But we're not done yet. No. Now we're going to spend the big money. Right? Here we go. Yep. Improve the class again. 50,000. So that means I've spent 50, 25, 10, 85,000 nanites. 85,000 nanites for this ship. And we haven't even done anything with it yet. Now play me the really nice music. Yes. That's right. I want this. When you spend 85,000 nanites, you want the really nice music. I'll tell you right now. You want all the nice music. All right. Now, the next thing is that we are going to spend some money for some of the for some of the upgrade slots. But only until they get so expensive, and then we're going to then grab the modules off the freighter and apply augmentations that way, right? So right now, each slot is going to cost me it's going to start at 8 million, right? Because that's where we are. So let's go for technology. No, can we? Yeah, let's keep going here. 10, 11. See, now this is where we're going to spend some of that $3.5 billion. Yep. That's what we do. Yeah, we're going to spend some of that $3.5 billion. Now, see, now we're starting to get awful expensive here really fast, right? Now we're at $24 million a piece. So we got to be a little careful. Now we're getting into, now it starts jumping by fives, right? 35 million, right? So that's about it for that. We'll use augmentations for the rest of it, right? But that should now make this ship, right? So we can move the pulse engines over. It does have a supercharged buffer, shield strength. That's not bad, I guess. We'll definitely want to move these over. We'll want to put that there. We'll also put the pulse engine over here. And I couldn't care less about these cannons, but you can never get rid of them. We'll throw the thrusters over here. We'll throw the deflector dishes down here for now. The Vesper sail. I think the sail, if it's here, yeah, it complements the it complements that, so that's a good thing. Okay. Oh, look at the little exotic. Look at it. It's so cute. I mean, it's like a little bulb. I mean, would I own it? No. But it's nifty. I mean, it's an exotic, and hey, when you can get an exotic and it's not much work, an exotic works for everybody, right? It's not It's not an NPC. That's a player ship. I wouldn't buy that anyway. That's that's not a ship I would buy. Hey, dude, listen. What technology do you got? Because I got to start buying all the upgrade modules before I go talk to this guy. You've got the Minotaur engine module. That's because this is the Exocraft station, and that's not what I wanted. Okay, hey, dude, what are you up to? Listen, we'll go to the right. Yeah, then steal it. It doesn't work that way. Launch thrusters, positron module. Yes, we want both of these, actually. Pulse engine as well. Yes, I want all three, please. Buy, and buy. Yep, thank you. Now we have to do that 3 times because obviously we want to upgrade 3 times. So I have to go in here and I have to jump out, get the save point, awesome sauce, and reload. There we go. Yeah, so you can't just steal ships, right? Yeah, it doesn't quite work that, especially on space stations. On space stations are considered to be neutral ground. You can't even hurt other players on space stations. Listen, dude. I need you to hold your stuff here for a minute, would you? Exosuit, cargo. Yep. Put this in the starship. Put that in the starship. Okay, cool. Get up there. Good job. Good job. All right. What's up, big guy? Not much. Listen, I need you to sell me 2. We need to do this 2 more times. Pulse engine module. Yep. Launch thruster. Yep. Positron module. Yep. Thank you very much. This game is online. Yes, it is. So you can turn multiplayer on and off, basically at will. Currently, I have multiplayer on. And that was just because, for transferring between galaxies, I needed to find somebody that was in a different galaxy than we were in at the start. So it was easier just to do that, to do it through multiplayer. You can now reload one more time, dude. Yep, do that. Yeah, this is yeah, so, when it first came out, it was not. Of course, it was one of them big promises that they made and they didn't deliver on. So that's no surprise. That being said, it is now, and in fact, not only is it now, it's cross-platform. So it doesn't matter if you're playing on computer or if you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation. You can be wherever it is. You can be wherever it is. So, yep. And we are in a system. This system has a fair amount of traffic going through it at the moment because of the expedition upgrade. So that's why we're seeing a lot of people coming in and out of this system at the moment. Because it's literally a system that you kind of have to you're kind of forced to stop into as part of the storyline. And that should do that. All right, dude. Listen, we're going to upgrade the ship now. Do. Yep. Okay. Let's talk ship. Let's talk about all the things. Listen, I need to take this, put it here, put this here, put this here. Technology. Yes. Technology install. You need a warp cell. You need I think I got the hyper. What do you mean 0 out of 3? Do I not have hyperclusters? I was sure I did. Oh, I'll bet you they're on my other ship. Darn it. Whatever. Listen. What else? What other S-class? You need platinum. You need trillium. Listen. Is there anybody hanging out here? Yes. Are you a player ship or are you a computer ship? You're a computer ship? No, you're a player ship. You, my friend, are a computer ship. Do you got any platinum on you? Yeah, listen, this is just going to save me a little travel time if you have the platinum on you that I want. No, you have chromatic metal. You have phosphorus. That's really nice, but that's not what I need. I needed somebody with the goods. Listen, do you have the goods? He doesn't have the goods. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Do you got the platinum that I want? No, you got the exact same stuff. Listen, if you two are traveling together, you could have told me. I would have appreciated the heads up. Okay, what about this guy? Do you got platinum back here, big guy? Game mechanics like factoroids. He has wiring loom. He does have wiring loom. But I'm not worried about making money at the moment. In fact, I can buy wiring loom up at the trade terminals. I wasn't too worried. Okay, all three of you are rip-offs. I just want to say all three of you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to any of you now. You're all upsetting me. Oh, darn it. Yep, thank you. All right, get over here, dude. Get over here. All right. Do you have any platinum? No, you have uranium. Well, that's great, but I don't need that. See, you can buy wiring looms at just about any terminal. Yeah, but you cap out at 4 billion. So it's a bit of a hassle after that. Dude, do you got any platinum? Listen, I want to be able to do the stuff and the things, and you guys are really being cheap today. Oh, you got perniferum though. I'll take that. Because that's really hard to come by too. Man, I've had a hard time. Okay, that's a player ship. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, nevertheless, you can only have 4 billion. It's a limitation of the game, so it's not really super important to me. You know, I've only got 3 billion now. Oh no, like that's unfortunate. You know, dioxide. Yeah, see, platinum. See, there, that's what I'm talking about right there. Do that. Can we do the ship and the things now? Awesome. Yeah, install the technology of the S-class thing. Boom. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Okay, yep, thank you very much. Yep, keep going. That warp cell, the trillium hyper clusters, I'll figure that out in a minute. I can't get that other. I can't get that in there, but I will get in the pulse engine module. Yep. Install technology 1. Positron, launch thrusters, pulse engine module, technology 2. Where did I put the other one? Here we go. Pulse engine module, technology 3. Boom, there we go. Look at that. Now we'll be zipping all over the place. Okay, now for the hyperdrives. And I know I don't. I do have. Really, do I have the cadmium on me for that? Okay, cool. Yep. That's awesome. Yep, the cadmium drive is installed. So I know I don't have the rest. I do on the ship, but I don't here. So I'm going to have to go to the ship for that. That's fine. That takes care of that. That will take care of that. Microprocessors, counterfeit circuits. And I'm going to need a walker brain. Darn it. Well, I don't care. Yeah, you're going to need a walker brain, dude. You got to have the walker brain to do the conflict scanner. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Listen, you're going to need a warp cell. You need some stuff. You need some circuits. Let's hire the overseer. Hey! Hello, mining overseer Askel. How are you? Is it really you? Forgive me. I've been searching for a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this in every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for long ago. It's all quite above board. Buddy, I'll tell you right now, I don't know how you got paid. I just don't know if it was above board because it's always a little thing. After 4 billion, the tax percent is 101% max. Max? Yes? The tax is a 101%. Yeah, it's kind of sad actually that it has a 4 billion cap. Now, I mean, you don't. 4 billion is way overkill. Yes, they do make some stuff very expensive, and yes, you can spend $1 billion relatively easy on a ship, but it's kind of one thing. One viewer didn't like the video. Really? Where do you see that? I don't see that here. Everything looks fine to me. Anyway, nevertheless, I won't worry about it too much. On myself in a mirror, age and alone of this Gek. Yes, the vision ends and the overseer remains. Hire him. Hire the overseer. Yep. He shall handle my house and the stuff and the things. Life is good. You do that, dude. You do that. Return to your base. Well, we're going to return to the freighter because that's where all the toys are, and I need to install the things so as we can fix things up. I like your start earlier today. My start earlier today was I'm inside. I was actually at the beginning of my other base at the big temple thing, and we were going to do the thing. If I remember correctly, I need circuit boards here. Yes, microprocessor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just give me those, would you? Thank you. I think I was asking for the world here. Holy smokes! All I want is buy 5 silly microprocessor boards. Before I leave, I should actually see about installing the guns. Yeah, installing the pew pew guns. Install the guns. Uranium. Well, turns out there's uranium here. So get out of the ship. Go up here and buy the uranium, and then you can install them guns. That way, if something out in space attacks you before you get back to the freighter, you're good to go. Uranium. Look at that. We'll have 200 of it. No need to watch the stream tomorrow. I had to wake up at 4:30 a.m. and stream starts 10 p.m. usually. Yeah, so again, it's time zones, right? Which I thought this would be, I wasn't quite sure about starting early, but again, I really had no choice with this appointment. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to play this afternoon, and then, of course, those who want to catch up later will always have you have the option later to catch up on the streams and whatever. And so I thought that worked out. Yeah, it worked out pretty good in the end. So, yeah. So it's nice that, we got an earlier start today for once. Obviously, whereas I am living here in Canuck land, I would not always be able to do that. But at the same time, it's nice. It's a nice change. It's a nice change. The positron module. Yup, we'll take that. The positron module, we'll take that. That's a launch thruster. We'll put you over there. And where's the other one? There's a positron module missing. Yes, positron module. Do that. Boom. There we go. I'm hungry. I eat words. I was supposed to say I like that you started the stream earlier today. Oh, okay. Well, it is a nice convenience. That's for sure. Let's do this and then launch thruster. Yeah, put that there. Put that there. Launch thruster this. And where's the other one? Where's the other one that you're hiding at? Yep. No. Come back here, mister. Thanks, left hand. I knew I could count on you. I can always count on you. Launch thruster. Antimatter and dihydrogen jelly. Does this terminal have any dihydrogen jelly? It does not. It's a bum. Fine. I didn't want dihydrogen jelly from you anyway. Whatever. Whoop-de-ding-do. Okay. We'll just jump on that. So let's head out here. We'll jump on the freighter. We'll put the other drives on there, the cadmium drive, the iridium drives, and a few other drives. We'll get out here just a little bit. Let's call in the freighter. Boom. Yeah, we're going to return to my base soon enough, dude. Don't worry about returning to the base. The base will be coming up. Right now, we got to worry about getting more technology installed on the thing. All right. There we go. Okay, awesome sauce. Can I install the teleporter? That's important. No, not with that. Install technology. Teleport receiver. You need antimatter. I can do that, right? Can I make one antimatter? Please say yes. There we go. Good. Teleporter technology. E. Boom. Yep, do that. Do this. That way we can... we have the technology installed. Anything else here that's kind of the economy scanner? Yes, we'll do that. Boom, boom. You didn't check the game I recommended for summertime days. I did, actually. I did check your dice game. And I'm probably not going to play it. Now, the reason is that, one, I know of 2 other YouTubers that did play it. And I watched one of them, and so I didn't recognize the name of the dice game that you told me when you first said it. But when I looked it up, I then recognized what it was. And both of them ended the series really quick. It just didn't get the views, right? It has a unique characteristic to it, but unfortunately, it does not. It just didn't have a big following. But I wanted some videos and realized it's not your type of game. Well, it's not that it... So, it is partially my type of game. And so, like, for example, there's a game that was out, like, well, again, we're talking... Now, I think they've done a remake of this, is like maybe in the last 5-6 years. It was called The Settlers. But 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, the original Settlers came out, and then the Settlers 2 came out, and that's what that dice game reminds me of. It reminds me of the Settlers with one difference. No dice, right? So you would play the Settlers, but you didn't need dice to advance. What you did was you had to use your guys to advance to get this territory and then to level up and do other things. It was actually a really cool game. No problem. Except that I couldn't get that game to run on this PC today, right? Its technology is just it's too far behind now, I guess is the way you have to put it. So it is what it is. I need to look for my other ship because I think this has Trillium hyperclusters on it. Yes, see, I knew I had Trillium hyperclusters, and I have 3 of them just because I knew I did. So we're going to do that. So it turns out, and even then, it wasn't that. It was just, unfortunately, YouTube is a game of numbers. And I don't always play the most popular game or anything like that. Otherwise, people would be asking me, well, why are you playing Factoroids, right? At the same time, though, that game has already been played. It's been played by YouTubers that are bigger than me, and at the same time, they've kind of moved on from that too, right? So unfortunately, you gotta make some of the decisions of some of the things, of some of the life of the things. Yes, you gotta go to this screen, dude. You gotta move this, because that's dumb. You need to move this one over here, and then here, well, actually, you need to move this over here too. And now you need a warp cell. Make a warp cell, dude. Boop, do that, and then make the warp cell. And now go to Starship, go to here, go to this, install that. Boom. Yeah, done. All the things. There we go. Now, for the iridium and all the other things that we like. Freighter, storage container. So there's the emerald. Let's put that in cargo. And storage container. The iridium. I only have 385 of that. I really got to be careful. Yeah, do that though. All right, so can we put the engines on there now? Yes. Cadmium, yeah, so you can do that. Boom, boom. There we go. And now we should be able to put the other engines on there. Yes, do that. No, you're short on wiring loom, dude. You need to go buy some. I'm short on wiring loom. No, really? Am I? Storage augmentations. You need those. You need to put those over here for a minute. I was sure I had all kinds of that stuff. No, multitude freighter. Go to freighter. We got navigational data. Really? I know I had like a whole whack load of stuff. Oh man, I got to drop off more stuff. I got way too much stuff. Really, no wiring looms. All right, well, we'll go up here. I really don't want you to play a game that you're not interested in just for numbers, even though YouTube is numbers. Yeah, and I don't, and again, I don't mostly play games for just numbers. Okay. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be playing this. Obviously, there are 2 or 3 bigger players out there that play No Man's Sky, and then that's fine. Like Jason and Xavier and Bob, right? Like them guys, they all play No Man's Sky. They're all big players, right? So I wouldn't be playing this for popularity. I play this because I enjoy playing this. I thought you could buy wiring looms at this terminal. You stink, wiring terminal. Okay, well I'm gonna put away some of my toys because I gotta clean up some of my things here. You got gold, you got platinum, you got silver, you got frost crystals, you got junk everywhere, dude. You've got so much junk everywhere. Let's come down here. Listen, put your hypnotic eye away and your storm crystals. Is there anything else you got to put away in here? Yeah, you got to put that away. You put the kelp sack in here. I think that's it. Yes, that will be enough for the moment. You got to put your emerald away. You've upgraded the engines, so you've got to put that stuff away. But you didn't. But that's not where that is it? Nope. Do that. Yep. Don't put it there. Put it there. And do this. And where is the thing? Yeah, there it is. Thank you. We'll put this, do this, and that, and this. There we go. What else do you got that you're carrying around that you have too much of? Let's see. Frost crystal. That's a plant. That's a plant thing. Is that? I think that's the third. Yes, the plant thing, and the perniferum thing, and salt we'll put in here. Chlorine goes in here. Actually, chlorine does not go in here, but we'll put the chlorine, the cyclophosphate in here for now. That's fine. Let's see. We got the gold. We got copper. The rest of this we keep on me anyway. Yeah, I know. Inventory's full. Let me see. Go to this. Yeah, put that there. Sodium nitrate. You put the copper down there. That's your pure ferrite. That's your silicate. That's your ferrite dust. You got to sell off the effigy because you don't need it. And you move these down a little bit like that. You're good to go. All right. The glass you're going to keep. Now, as for the planting of the things, oh, yes. Mr. Overseer, he is going to be so happy with me. I have got me a garden of everything here. I am ready. I am ready for Mr. Farmer Planter guy. No problem. Wow, I can see space through the floor. That's probably not good. The ship is literally tearing itself apart, people. It's not good. Meanwhile, we should be good to go for the rest of this storyline. I do got to go pick up more wiring looms, so let's just whip on over to the base to the space station to buy some. Space station. Yep, do that. As a consumer, I like more variety. I hate it when I find a nice game, but I don't like it how streamers play it. Darn it all, you know. Yeah, I love it when I find a game, but then streamers, they don't know what they're doing. Gee whiz. Well, let me tell you, I have no clue what I'm doing with most of this stuff. Anyway, why is there two guys here? You're a traveler. What are you? And you're a traveler. I got two travelers here? Get out of here. Yeah, the ultimate weapon. I know you want. Okay. Well, he's not obviously. Oh, he's going to give me a bunch of money. Well, that's nice for 15 nanites. And what is this traveler doing here? The world's going to name your creatures. All right. So, yeah. So he's just doing the same thing. All right, so I've already talked to these guys. Thanks for the money, guys. I'm here for wiring loom. I thought I had more wiring loom. It's probably on one of my other ships. I just didn't know it. Wiring loom. Wiring loom. If you buy 50 of it, how much is that? 3 million. Okay. So, technology. Do this. Oh. Yeah, put the emerald away on the ship, you goof. Gee whiz, you did that. You did that on purpose, Max. Exactly. Nobody knows, but it's a funny, fine learning curve. Well, everybody has kind of their own way, right? And then you kind of discover things along the way at the same time. So, like Noko earlier, right? He was trying to get that slug in Satisfactory, right? Learns about containers, then he gets the slug, right? So that's awesome, right? Sometimes you just want to, sometimes you just kind of, you find out things all the time, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's a new way of doing things. It's like when you told me the thing, whatever it was, I forget now, because Gee whiz, it's incorporated into my lexicon, right? So it's like, or like when Jonathan told me had told me about the sleeping time in Icarus. Like there's just some things that like you as a player just don't either know or just don't have talking about. Yeah, stacking splitters, right? Yeah, in DSP, stacking splitters. Like that was amazing. That is still amazing, by the way. I haven't played a lot of DSP in the last week because I've been having to fix up so many other videos. But that being said, you know, yes. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Can I have the starship now? Can I have technology? Can I have the engines? Yes. Boom. Done, done. Thank you very much. Okay, now you can take that and put that away, like so. Not there. Put that away there. Yeah, but I'm so evil, I'd let you finish first. No, that's actually, it didn't really matter. I've done that design many times, so that's the way I would have designed it out anyway. The stacking splitter thing is very cool. So that's just the way it is, right? But I mean, it's not like I didn't think of it as like, oh, gee whiz, like you're so mean or anything like that. Like it's like, whatever. Like I'm not, I'm not gonna worry about such things. So let's stick this on the freighter. We're gonna stick this on the freighter. We're going to take this and put this in my cargo hold. And then we're going to take this and put this in my cargo. There we go. And then we're going to put the rest of that over here. In a way, I feel bad, but your attitude makes me just go along with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how to take that, actually. My attitude makes me a bad person. Starship shield module. Yes, I'll take that. Put that over here. In fact, where are my other ships? Where are my other ships? I suppose I have to actually reload the game to get my other ships to emerge in my dock. Let's do that. No, I get it. My easygoing attitude allowed you some flexibility as to how I wanted to proceed with that, is basically what you were saying. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. My feelings aren't hurt at all. It's all right. It's okay. I'm perfectly all right. Come on, game. Hurry up and load. There we go. Are you going to load my ships in here this time? It would be nice if you did. Yes, thank you very much. Can I have the freighter? I really need the freighter. Where's the freighter at? Yeah, there's the freighter. Of course it's in the back. Why is the freighter all the way in the back? Gee whiz. All right. Do that. What do you got? Positron. Okay, you got positron modules, but you don't have shield modules? What are you talking about? What about you? Are you holding all my stuff? No. You're not holding any of my stuff. That's not good. Yes, I mean you're upgraded with that. But you haven't got my stuff. Ah, gee whiz. I don't think I was carrying anything in my fighter. The fighter looks pretty empty. Oh, there's all my wiring loom. Well, I know where that is. But yeah, see, I need to go get the. I need to go get these. I need to go get these, and I need to go get a bunch of shield modules. Because that's a thing I got to do. But I don't think I'm going to have to probably go back to some other systems to get those. I thought this, and I know it's not in this ship. Because this ship I've been using to run around too much, so I'm not carrying Yeah, I'm not carrying the extras in that. All right, well that's fine. Let's run down to the planet. We'll get the overseer in there, and get him doing the things to kind of wrap this one up. Yeah, it told me before I ran out. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Again, that whole science thing, by the way, is working very, very well. I should point out. So I've had to, that guy had the wiring loom. Well, I knew I had wiring loom. I just didn't know where I had it, because it's very expensive stuff, right? So with now I've lost my train of thought. Oh, with DSP. Yeah, with DSP. Whoa. My base is right here, people. Where's my base? We're going to the overseer. Listen. Yeah, go to the base. Yeah, right there, dude. You're going to the base. Yep, thank you very much. So when it comes to DSP, the white matrix science is coming along excellent. I've got a little over 1 million stashed up at the moment. Obviously, I am going for one of the achievements a little later. Yeah, well, the stream will be ending shortly anyway, so no worries. So with this case, I have a little over white science, 1 million white science in DSP, and I will be what am I doing? Going for one of the 1 million a second upload achievement is what it's doing. Yeah, definitely do that. Listen, no worries. I'll say my goodbyes here now, so you can go find what's wrong while your PC's trying to cook itself, because that's probably not a good idea. All right, dude. Mining overseer, dude. You have so much to learn, so much to see. Okay, well that's cool. Take this glass and let straight flood it into. Yes, I've already made glass, dude, but I appreciate the formula. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's enough time for that. We have other things to do. Chromatic metal. Yeah. Well, we do have. Yeah, I have chromatic metal. Turns out I have a whole bunch of it. Let me tell you. Collect chromatic metal for the overseer. Do I have it on me? Yeah, I've got 8,000 of it on me, dude. Guess what? Yeah. And talk to the overseer, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I have it, friend. Yeah. Well, I'll apologize. I have. Yeah, I have. There you are. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here. See, I told you I had the metal. Yeah, the science terminal plans. Awesome. Do you want? Yes. Make the litter, abandon the structure, and harvest the data from the terminals. I shall use it to do a storage container. Yeah, whatever they're seeing. Yeah, I'll accept the transfer. Do the things. All the stuff. Of course, I will see you next time, and of course, I will definitely do that. So let's get the science terminal in. I think I'll put the Vy'keen back there. I'll put science guy over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the science guy. I'll put the science guy back here. I'll put the farmer in the front. Science guy. Science guy terminal for science guy terminal things. Yep, thank you very much. Yep, do that. Science terminal. Hire a scientist. Recruitment is outside the local system. That's fine. And I will head back here to the spaceship and we'll fly to the space station and wrap up today's stream. You betcha. So, mission accomplished. We went and got the Jackel. I am very happy with the Jackel ship. I mean, it looks awesome. I mean, this is exactly what I was looking for. Boom. I mean, it is all the stuff and the things, isn't it? I mean, it is just so hot looking. I mean, it's exactly what I was looking for. It is hot, hot and fancy. You know it. We're getting the upgrades put into it. I'll probably spend a little time offline going back through my previous systems to pick up the other upgrades, like the warping upgrades, stuff like that. And then once I have those upgrades all in, the ship should be good to go. Next time, what are we doing? We are actually going to be doing two things. One, working on the storyline for the base, and I'm going to actually also do the freighter storyline, getting the freighter up and running. So we will take it as that. So let's put this thing into space. We'll take it to the space station just because it looks so cool. I mean, this thing is awesome, right? But this is what we want. This is what we wanted, people. This is worth the entire adventure of doing the entire adventure things. And now we'll go up this way and we'll warp over here, do the warping of the things, and it will look awesome. Off we go. Boom, done. I'm Max. This, of course, has been No Man's Sky Outlaws live because I'm a pirate doing piratey things. And that's what we do. Julian, it's great to see you, of course, as always. Noko, I hope you're having a good time playing Satisfactory. Glad the containers were able to get that slug for you, and I hope you have even more luck in all the adventures. And, of course, what are we going to do on the next one? As mentioned, we're going to keep going with Mr. Farmer here. Gee whiz, we're having a technical frozen glitch. There we go. Yeah, we made it to the... We made it to the station. That's good. Let's call up the camera here just for the parting shot, right? Yeah, and dude, do this. Yeah, do that. Yeah, photo mode. Whoa, dude, dude. Listen, do this. You seem to be having a little trouble with photo mode here. Obviously something's wrong with my joystick. Well, I don't play with joystick. Something's wrong with my keyboard because I'm in continuous free fall. I don't know where I'm floating to, but I'm floating away. All right. Well, I guess that's a cue. That's the cue to say, hey, you know what? Maybe you should just go to your appointment and do the things. I'm Max. No Man's Sky Live Outlaws. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. And, of course, I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.